Hey guys, it's Hannah and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I could tell that you guys probably noticed that I wasn't here for like a good ass bit. Hear me out. I can explain again. Number one on the explanation list. I know all y'all can tell my eyebrows again. Shut the fuck up. Nothing happened. They're just growing back, and then this one just looks better, okay? Okay? Okay. Number two, I wasn't here because my computer decided to break. I mean, isn't that lovely when your computer just decides to give up on you? I know, right? Love the feeling. Anyway, and number three, after my computer got fixed about a week ago, week and a half, almost 2 weeks, not really though. I went through some personal stuff, so I decided to take a little time out. So yeah, and then now I'm back. And you know what way on my first day back to start this new little series of mine that I'm going to call Let's Just Talk, where I'm just going to be talking about anything that I want to, and I'm going to be as straight up as I want to be because this is my YouTube channel, obviously. So to start off the perfect first way to this new little Let's Talk, today I'm going to be talking about relationships. Yeah, because I'm too lazy to play video games right now. Anyway, so yeah, um, relationships. Without further ado, don't forget to, I don't know, take some leave because this is going to be a headache. Um, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know if you like Let's Talk. I'm still probably gonna do it, but let me know anyway. So that works out fine. Anyway, so let's get right into the video. So, okay, so relationships. Let's see. Hmm. Well, okay, we all know in elementary school, they're not real. They're literally just, your little pretend playground thingies. Like, they're not real. They're just part of your little imaginary game. If you are an elementary schooler watching my YouTube videos, stop it. Get some help. This is not appropriate. Where is your mother? Go get your mother. Number two, middle school relationships. Those are even worse than elementary school relationships. The fuck? Okay. Middle school relationships, you should not even be dating in middle school. You shouldn't even be wearing makeup in middle school. Okay. Why is it 14-year-olds look like 16-year-olds and then 16-year-olds still look 12? That's not fair. Okay, that's not fair. I had to go through my fair share of puberty. Okay? Wait in line. Anyway, and then there is high school relationships. Literally, this is like a high school musical. It's like it's like a drama without the singing and the dancing. It's like literally a drama film. That's what dating in high school is. Because there's a bunch of he said, she said, blah blah blah, back and forth, ups and downs. And yeah, and okay, so relationships, you're in love. You you're just in love. Uh, hello? Yeah? Bullshit police? Got a couple reports. No, okay, you're not in love with this person. I know you think you are. You're not in love with this person because it's like, okay, you're gonna meet the one. It's not gonna be in high school. It's probably not gonna be in college. That's rare. It's sure as hell not gonna be in middle school, sweetie. No, those don't work out, I'm telling you. I may be acting a little salty, because, like, recently, a relationship of mine ended. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I don't really care. So I'm just gonna leave that in the millions of pieces that it broke up into over there. Um, so yeah, so you're not in love. Y- You're not. I know you think you are, and sometimes you are when the very rare chance you are, but you're not. And I know you think you are, and you may be, but you cannot develop loving feelings for one another until 3 months into a relationship. Now, if y'all dated for like 2 weeks and on like the first day, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, let's have this story, okay? Let's have a story time, alright? Alright, so this one time, when I was in freshman year, I was going to my first semi-formal in freshman year, and I was googly eyeing this one junior, and oh my god, mistake. Anyway, so I was googly eyeing this one junior, and so I invited him to my semi-formal. He goes to my school. Anyway, so we get there. This is the first time I'm meeting him in person. I've heard of him before. I've heard of him, and I've seen him in the hall, but this is the first time I'm officially meeting him in person. Not 10 minutes in are we sucking face in the corner of the gymnasium of the cafeteria. Anyway, we were sucking face. We should not be making out on like 10 minutes of meeting. Then, when the night is like, okay, the dance is almost over, and he looks at me, and he goes, I think I'm in love with you. At first, I'm like, kind of like, hello? What? What? Where is your mother? What? So, of course, I'm over here like, ugh. So I'm like, oh, that's nice. That's cool. Like, I'm over here like, he's telling me he loves me. So, of course, I'm a freshman. And so I go ahead and just start dating this dude. Literally, no. If you meet somebody, first of all, don't go sucking face to somebody that you just met. That was my first mistake, because then that just means that they're a player. He's obviously a player. Number two, honey, don't date him if he tells you he loves you the first day y'all met. No! You shouldn't even be dating somebody that you just met. The best relationships happen when you are friends with somebody and you have to build up actual relationship, because you can't just go in dating somebody until you know somebody. Right? Okay? So that shit, obviously, he had a lot of issues and he should not have been dating. And I don't know why I don't know why I didn't end it right then and there when he said, I love you. No. So I don't even think I said it back. I think I did, but then at the same time I didn't mean it. It was kind of like I don't want you to go and, hurt yourself, because it was like at the point where I was afraid he would. So of course I'm like not doing anything to hurt him because I don't want him to hurt himself. So yeah, that ends my freshman year of dating. Okay, so let's get into sophomore year. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this is a sore topic, and I know he's probably watching this right now, so I'm actually gonna be very, even if he wasn't, I'm going to be very, very careful on how I explain this. And if you're watching this, you probably shouldn't, because knowing me, I can't word shit right. So anyway, we were friends for about 6 months prior. We met in August or the summer. We met last summer, of course. I was still technically a freshman, but then I just got out, so I was in summer, right after my first year of high school. It was shit. Anyway, um, so we were prior to dating for 6 months. We were friends, and we became like best friends. Now, the first day that I met him, I did it right. okay, stayed friends. And we did not go sucking face the first 10 minutes. We did not exchange I love yous on the first 10 minutes of meeting for the first time. I did that shit right. I did that shit right. Anyway, so then of course I like this dude. Okay, you can have a crush when you first meet somebody in the person, but you can't be like saying I love you and taking face. There's a rule book. You need to go out to the bookstore and buy the rule book. Okay? Capiche? Capiche. Anyway, so of course I like this dude. And I'm flirting and I'm sending signals, and at the same time I still have blaring red hair. Oh, that was a mess. So then of course, okay, it felt like he was sending me signals back. So I'm like, hell fucking yeah. I'm in a good mood. So then we were watching a circus show. We went to Carowinds and we were hanging out as friends because we both had gold passes because we're OGs. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm over here all flirty. I'm like, so, do you like anybody? Of course, stuff like that. So then he goes, yeah. I'm like, oh, who? He goes, my girlfriend. So I'm just like, oh, I obviously got the wrong signal. So I'm like, oh, that's nice. So of course I backed the fuck off. I mean, we still talked. We still talked over the 6 months, and we were still friends. And so, of course, I'm over here like, oh, he has a girlfriend. That's nice. Yay. So, of course I back off. And then a few months later, I see him again because it was my friend's birthday party. And that's how we met. I met him through a friend. So I see him again, and I'm like, so, how are you and blank? And he's like, oh, that ended a while ago. I'm like, oh, that, I'm sorry to hear that. Trying to contain my excitement. So, anyway, so it turned out, and, so then we're going through that, and so then we started talking a lot more again, and we started to, like, open up our feelings for each other, I guess, if that makes any sense. So then, he was like, um, we were talking, and as we expressed ourselves, we both liked each other. We both had a mutual like. So I was like, so what do you want to do about that? And then he goes, well, there's already somebody else in the picture. I'm like, oh my god! What? And he's, oh my god! So I'm over here like, okay, alright. And I'm just like, okay. So, okay, obviously I was hurt, and that obviously should have been like my sign. So, no, okay, we keep talking. And that's okay. That's fine. I don't really have a problem with that. We keep talking. And so then, oh, how did this go? I invited him to my New Year's party. Along with, okay, so over that span of the time, I dated for like 0.5 seconds. I dated this one dude. He's now one of my best friends, of course, but I dated this one dude, because I was like, you know what, it's time to get over him. Because if you like somebody for 6+ months and it's not working out, you should probably get over it. So anyway, so right when I do that, um, he does, okay, of course the guy that I like, he doesn't give a shit that I'm dating, because he was like, I kind of did the same thing. So that's fine, that's whatever. So, dating this dude for like 0.5 seconds, and that didn't work out. So then a few months later, it was New Year's. So I invite the dude, well, no, okay, more like he was like, can I come? Because I don't really have anything else to do. So of course I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I invite the dude and then a couple other friends. So then we're there and we're doing our thing and we're just, having fun on New Year's. And I was telling him about this little wager, this cute little wager that me and my best friend had, me and my best friend at the time. We had, and it was that I wouldn't get a New Year's kiss. And she said that I would. I said that I wouldn't. Told him about this little wager, and he kissed me. Now, it all, like, from there, we started dating, and it was all alright. And so then, it ended because, like, I don't know, I just felt like it was better. I broke up with him. I'm going to be very honest. I screamed at him, but who doesn't in a breakup? But I don't really have any hard feelings about it. That's why I'm not like explaining in depth what happened. Long story short, I was mad, he was hurt, and we both kind of needed to like, I mean, if that makes any sense. Because I'm happier now. But yeah. And okay, so to be honest, over the relationship, because okay, that's all I'm gonna say about it. And dude, if you're still watching, please don't take any hard like offense to this. I'm talking about relationships, and that's really why I'm trying to like walk around eggshells on this, because I'm not trying to dirty your name, you know, because yeah. So hi guys, it's Hannah. I'm back. I'm sorry that I cut that off as quick as I did, but after that part that I was talking about, I then started to talk about something very personal. It was about how friends were leaving me on during the relationship, and I was explaining the reason why, and I began to cry. So obviously I'm not going to post that because, tears, the fuck. So yeah, I'm going to end on that note anyway, because, okay, I recently just found out the reason why a lot of friends decided to, go their separate ways, and I felt it would not be good to publicize that. So yeah, without further ado, if you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you like this Just Talk series, and I will see all you lovely unicorns in the next video. Bye!